Good afternoon all. It is the 23rd of December, so 2 more sleeps till Santa comes. And we're going to crowbar in, well for me anyway, one last camp of the year. It's beautiful, it's sunny, and but cold. A little bit of a delay. Dave's car's broke down, so I've come to Shrewsbury to pick him up. We're heading up to the Long Mynd. My rucksack weighs a ton because I've just brought everything because I am slightly nervous about the temperature tonight, but hopefully I've got enough kit, and I've got a new toy in there that will hopefully help. So I'll show you that later. I'll go and pick Dave up, we'll get up to Pole Cottage, and we'll see you up there. We're on the Mynd. Here's Mr. Outdoors. We just passed to Pole Cottage and then we were going to walk up to Callow Hill, but it's the wind is quite, actually did say 30-mile-an-hour winds, isn't it, on the forecast? Yeah. So that's a bit, and we're pretty exposed up there. So plan B is the gliding club, so we're going to park down there. Probably shouldn't be telling you all this, we're not supposed to be doing this, are we? And we're going to park where Dave and Rich did a wild camp some months ago, so link in the top, and we'll see you in a bit when we're loaded up and on the route. A little hike, can't say it's that long a one, but we're up on the Mynd. We've got a beautiful view off to there, look. Losing the light a little bit, but check that out. This is the plateau part of the Long Mynd, and we are heading up to the edge of the forest up there. Actually, it's a good shout because the wind has definitely dropped here already. So time is getting on, 4 o'clock, 10 to 4. So get there, get the tent set up and the light, and that's it then. So we're going to sit around all night then. See you in a bit. All set up. That's me bed ready. I have got tonight thermal layer, like a windscreen insulation thing, that foam thing, thermarest, down sleeping bag, silk sleeping bag liner, and all wrapped up in an Alpkit bivvy bag. And I've got 2 of those big cushions, big pillows, so I think I'm getting there. Hopefully a good night's sleep tonight. They're all set up. Dave's over there. We've got a couple of beers each. I actually brought my own, so I have to confess, I think last time we were on the top of it was Callow, wasn't it? And Dave very kindly came up to me with a can of beer in his hand, and as you do, offered me a drink, and I kept it. I think I was meant to have a sip. I never got over that. Poor bugger lugged them all the way up there and only ended up with one. So I brought my own. Well, we brought 4 between us, put it that way. So anyway, I brought tonight a little burner, a little firebox, and a mess burner to go with it. So we'll have a little play with that. And the finishing touch, look, watch this. 'Tis the season to be jolly, tra-la-la-la-la. Bloody hell, look at that.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
That's great. It's Christmas Eve. New shiny toys. It's a bloke thing, get over it. Okay. Little table. See, Stu, it's worth carrying it. There's a folding firebox. So there we go.
Off the ground as well.
Off the ground. So Wild Camping UK, take note, off the ground, gone to great trouble and expense to avoid any. And I've even got a fireproof mat, just in case, I don't know, the table collapses or something. Okay, so we have fire, and I'm using this Fire Dragon gel. Basically, it's hand cleaner, so don't spend £3.99 on that stuff. Go to Aldi and get the 3 for £1 hand cleaners and just use that. New lesson learned. So anyway, that's hopefully going to boil that water, and then I can have something to eat. Evening, right. First time with the gel, and not impressed. It's burning all right, but it doesn't last very long. Oh, it's coming on. But yeah, I think it's probably better with meths. It's working, but could do better. Right, I'm gonna go to plan, well, C. Go straight from A to C. Plan B is using Dave's jet boil, but the gel is just burning through the gel. I'm not quite getting there with the food, so I'm gonna light a fire. I brought my own firewood, and I'm going to take everything away. It's all going to be done properly. I'm just going to park it up there by the fence and get a proper fire going. I'm not in a rush, so I'm going to cook my tea on a fire. All right, fire starter.
Yeah, that's it. Get it lit. We'll use jet boil in the morning.
Yeah. I would have brought it if I could have fitted it in. Should do.
As soon as that oxygen gets in there, that's it. She's away now. That looks warm.
It's just, yeah, that's the idea of it actually. Just to look warm, even if it's still bloody freezing unless you sit on it. Just having a fire to look at. Sort of,
Oh, that's it.
can't see the fire now, can you? Have a look at that. That looks a bit more homely, doesn't it? Hopefully when the embers get going, it gets a bit of heat up, I shall get my tea finished off. I might just move that bottle of gel. Woof! If you're picking this up, we've had our tea. The jet boil had to come into action. It was plan B in the end. Got the fire going, but it was burning through the wood. We're just coming up to this trig point. Ooh! I don't know if I'm going to get you a decent photo of that. But there's the trig. Okay, not to dazzle you. Just been up to the trig point, done a little night lapse up there, so hopefully you'll have seen that. It's 7 o'clock now, just relit the fire. Got some bits of twigs and that out the wood. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, that little firebox. Adds a bit of character to the evening. So yeah, I don't think it'll be long. We'll be getting in our snuggly warm beds. I think there's mine already in there. It's about camping, isn't it? It's making your little nest all cosy. Yeah, just been sat around chatting, putting the world to rights, spotting where stuff is on the map, looking at Bishop's Castle all lit up for the night time. Yeah, it's been good. It's good to get out. Evening all. Testing. Just checking if my audio's all right. Professional. Just saying. Yeah, we've had a right good old chin wag. Couple of beers each. Something nice to eat, and it's been quite mild actually. There's a bit of mist about, but no sign of the rain yet, and not that cold. So I think we're going to be all right, even though I'm braced for low temperatures in me sleeping stuff. Don't look down there because it's a shit tip. But yeah, we're going to I don't know, stay up another half an hour, have a little natter on the WhatsApp group, and then probably nod off, and then crack on early in the morning, get back, because it'll be Christmas Eve then, and we've got stuff to get on with. Morning, folks. Oh, mixed night. Didn't sleep very well to start with, but I got off, you know, in the small hours. I had a good sleep there. I wasn't cold. I wasn't uncomfy. I just couldn't get to sleep for some strange reason. Don't know whether it's because I was sort of cocooned in all that, wrapped up in all that stuff. But without it, I'd have been cold. So maybe when my quilt comes, that might be a bit of a game changer. But yeah, listen to that. It's changed a bit. We had a beautiful, still, calm evening. Stood outside chatting, and in the night it's lashed it down. The wind's got right up, and nothing. This thing doesn't even flinch. It has now. I've opened the door. This is buffeting around, but I've got no concerns at all. I don't care how howling the wind is, the way this is put together and pegged, and all the extra guy lines and everything. You just keep your head down and go back to sleep, because you know you're going to be still in a tent in the morning. So this is a winter tent. So anyway, I've packed all the bed away. That's all in the bag. Dave's about. I think we're probably either going to get a quick brew on, or we're just going to bail out and get back to the car. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm just going to put the cooking kit away and we're done. So we'll see you when we're on the way back to the car. I expect it's quite early, as we want it to be. It's what time is it? 6 o'clock. So yeah, we wanted to get up and back to all the families. So it's Christmas Eve. See you in a bit. Right, that's that all done. That's like a little workout, that, isn't it? Putting all the kit away and getting it all back in the bag. But we are loaded up. Dave's even got his on his back. Just had a quick scout round where I was. There's no pegs, there's no bit of litter, no snotty tissues. And where we had our little fire, there is not anything to say we were here. So that's how it's done, folks. So no comments, please. And right, the rain has stopped. So you can see that the stars are still out. The wind is howling. So we're going to bash our way back to the car and get back to having our Christmas Eve. Time is it, Dave?
It is 10 to 7.
10 to 7 on Christmas Eve morning. Nearly back at the car. We just passed the Long Mynd Gliding Club. The weather has turned against us. But what do we do when it's bad weather, Dave? Embrace it! Don't forget, no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. So we are nearly back. So I think I'll wrap it up here and say Happy Christmas. I expect it's already happened by the time you've watched this, but it's been a great little cheeky wild camp. Hasn't inconvenienced anyone. We're up there late afternoon and we're going to be back home before anybody's even got up probably, but we had a cracking time. Really does, it's good for the soul just to be outside and have a good old chat with your mates. I highly recommend it. So right, we will see you in 2020, where hopefully more of these daft things will take place. See you anon. Bye.